And we are so excited to share all our talent, our love, our passion, and our energy with all of you tonight. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Pam Lugmay.
My name is Jasper Joseph. We're going to be your hosts for tonight in this highly energetic night. Indak ng tagumpay. That means tonight, we are all going to be grooving on stage and off stage for our success, right? How about make some noise if you feel like successful and you are right here, right now. Make some noise, let's go!
Wow, I think you guys can do a little bit better than that. Let's all make some noise!
There you go. They can hear you from backstage. They're gonna be mustering some more confidence because you guys are right here. So let us keep the energy up and going up until the end of this night.
Absolutely. Who was here last year? Raise your hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Last
see a lot of familiar faces.
year, you were here too.
Yeah, I was here too actually. And I must say that this year, it is just much bigger, better, and even more inspiring. So I'm so excited because we have so many amazing performances tonight. We have singing, dancing, all around performances. So, wow, kabugat talaga tayo mamaya,
Totoo
Jasper.
yan. Amazing night up ahead for all of us right here. We're up for a treat. And of course, we mentioned about this being bigger and better as well. Two hosts this time. Bigger venue, the Music Museum. Palakpakan naman natin yan. Ito, dream lang to ni Teacher Jobel dati now. It's already unfolding. It's already happening. And of course, bigger and better audience too. Pero syempre kailangan natin i-assess kung bigger and better energy din ba? Okay, on my count from 3 to 1, we want you to make us feel your love. 3, 2, 1!
Guys, hindi na mag-host dito kasi I feel your energy eh. Parang you guys can be here on stage then.
Wait, sometime soon it's gonna be a group hosting, but in the meantime, the question is, are you guys ready? I think we are ready. It's gonna be a long, a beautiful night full of action. So let's begin already with a fusion. Do you love fusions?
Yes, fusions are always good. A combination of two talents,
Oh, yeah.
two energies of creativity.
Two hosts, two viands, two cuisines, but right now, two styles that we love. Who here loves K-pop? Make some noise. How about K-pop? Now we're gonna be fusing them together. Also, fusing the collaboration of teachers Chloe and teacher Nan. Give it up for our K-pop P-pop class!
totally. Yeah, we gonna go.
Once again, give it up for K-pop, hip-hop class with Teacher Chloe and Teacher Nat.
Juliet, you're my icon! I love you, Juliet, Juliet! Icon!
gentlemen, with Teacher Jervin and Teacher King. Make some noise for the hip hop class. Right here in the D-Grind D-Purpose 2025. Now you guys, our purpose this time got a little deeper because we got some scholars also in the house and they're in a mom and kid tandem. How about a big hand for Miss Rosemary? And of course we have Caleb Rivera. Palapaka naman natin sila.
Yes, thank you so much, and we are grateful to our sponsor for having us for this year's Deep Grind Workshop. We are so blessed, and thank you so much.
Nahihiya pa. Caleb, what are you so excited about, being a part of this community and having some classmates and having your mom with you dancing on stage?
Yeah, this is actually a very fun experience. And for me, it's also very unique since not all, but some of the coaches here, they're very patient. They're very passionate about teaching us, even though some of us won't get the moves very quickly. But they were very patient with us, and you can see that even though they're very busy, you can see that they have this passion to teach us. So I'm very thankful.
I want a big hand for them. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is because of the generous heart of somebody who already experienced being with D-Grind as well. It was actually her dream to dance with D-Grind on her birthday, she flew in from Australia to Manila. But right now, she's not here, but we have a video. So let us, how about give some space and watch this coming from BC herself.
Hi everyone, it's Christina C here of Dance to Jam, Brisbane, Australia. Thank you for the opportunity to be part of the Purpose 2025 through our mother and son dancing duo, Rosemary and Caleb Rivera. I have been so blessed to have met D-Grind. D-Grind is a wonderful group of people, talented people, who always brings out the best in the people they work with. I should know kasi ginawa nila yan sa akin. They brought back my confidence in dancing. And I'm sure they will do the same for all the participants at tonight's event. Kaya sa lahat ng mga participants, particularly kay Rosemary and Caleb, happy na. Maraming salamat ulit, D-Grind family, especially to Jubel and Chris. And if you want to know more about Dance to Jam, visit joinsportsjam.org. Thank you. All the best.
Amazing. Have a big hand for BC. And of course, congratulations and thank you for being with us, our scholars, Rosemary and Caleb. Okay, enjoy the rest of the show at the back as we continue on, ladies and gentlemen, with more surprises. And by the way, if you felt like you want to groove also, you could apply in the classes. And probably you could scholar also. I have some scholars to bring along and make them experience this kind of life-changing thing through D-Grind. But right about now, this next person is going to be performing right here on stage. It's sort of kind of familiar to you all, familiar to me because she shared the stage with me right here. And this time, she's going to be back. She is a host, a singer, a dancer, a beauty queen, amongst many things, but she does everything finely. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my co-host, Cam Lagmay. talent, her first single as well. Give it up for Alexi B.
It's that time again, baby. Okay, okay, easy, baby, look, that main street, got a piece, got a couple sharp things. I said that you mad, Marcus, still watching the same trip. While I'm flooding the TV, it's all in my actions. I ain't going with motherfuckers claiming that they be lit, but the same old mother, 17 on a main whip. I took my product from the trap for the record hit, cause I'm up on my price for opposition remains sick. I ain't ducking them bullets, you shot at me. Why you out in your face with my eyes can't see? Now we keep them to see the crime in the street. Watch me drug down my sleeve while I'm so muddy, and it goes like up, down, touch, pop. Wanna sleep up, down, uptown, jump, chop. Bounce into the club, it go like up, down, touch, flop. Wanna sleep up, down, uptown, jump, chop. Bounce into the club, it go like up, down, touch, flop. Wanna sleep up, down, uptown, jump, chop. Bounce into the club, it go like up, down, touch, flop. Wanna sleep up, down, uptown, jump, chop. Bounce into the club, it go like.
Sumiklab ang puso ko para kang apoy kahit anong labang kaya ko magkaroon ng hoy kumakapit sa iyong mga mata parang damang-dama mandinig mahal kailangan hindi lang duplikada sa pamata ng puso dala ko ang espada mga pinagdaan ng bawat sobrang pare sekundada ikaw ang bituin na pinagtatanggol madaling mahal lumalaban hindi sumusok ko ni tutol say-say ng buhay nagkikita sa iyong mata mandinig mahal sa bawat laban ikaw ang tanang-taya hindi akin ang korona ang sa'yo'y bibigay pag-ibig sa iyong kagandahan walang ayaw, walang away walang away, walang away walang away, walang away tabuan ng puso parang alapaa kahit na magkano yung puso di makaakap sa ingapis at gala ikaw lamang ang sagot hahamunin, hahamakin, sasakupin, bunot sa tuloy ng sigaw aking kublihan mga bagyong darating parang mga kalaban kapag kapiling kita lahat kaya kong sakupin magdiring mahal sana ang pangarap tayo'y magtatapurin say-say ng buhay nakikita sa iyong mata mandinig mahal sa bawat laban ikaw ang tanang-taya hindi akin ang korona ang sa'yo'y bibigay pag-ibig sa iyong kagandahan walang ayaw, walang away walang away, walang away walang away, walang away Parang ako'y nakikita sa iyong mata sa bawat laban makita na sila susukulin na harapin ikaw bituin, di ko bibiguin makamit lang ang doro na handang harapin ang entrada Laban lang, walang away
single, and more, we have host, singer, songwriter, and all-around performer. Let's all give it up for Jasper Johnson!
All I want to do is be your time, say, hello, universe. Music museum, let's go! Let's go! This is the ice cold shop back with our white gold. This one's for them good girls, straight Massachusetts. Wildin', living it up in the city. The truck song is still wrong, and I can't stop it so pretty. Girls dance around Hallelujah, girls dance around Hallelujah, girls dance around Hallelujah. So top I can get it to ya. So top I can get it to ya. Don't believe in your spot, go! Don't believe in your spot. 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 Hey, 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 stop. Hey! Everybody put your hands in there, come on. Hey! I got sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet, got that hot fire in my body. When it drops, ooh, I can take my eyes off it. Even something I'm in a lead, more like the way it's rocking. Because love, another life where everything goes. Nowhere to hide, but I gotta get close. When we move, then we already know. Just imagine. We know we can fly, we know we can try to spread to this life, we
now we have Carl, Jober, King, and Nan presenting our D Captain!
Sana naman kahit pagdagan ng paunti mo sa mga kung anong gusto ng flex, we're gonna know it, that's what I'm driving. Di na makita sa inyo sa aming nalawa, pinagkatawag. Pero tayo na pinakabago, galing mo yung flashlight, is one thing to show your lies like that. Oh, nasa sunroof, nakatungo, she that fast like that. Riding skyway in our fashion, yeah, she miles like that. Keeps me for that, she miles like that. Yeah, she miles like that.
Going down, sunny day. Going down, sunny day.
Sana maaw na makasala, wala ni Ili na nawasa, hindi ko lang kasala. Ulan na kahit na magdamagan, kahit mo sa laban. And I know gusto mo ikaw sa akin, nalalaman ka. Isama na ako sa nalalaman mo ako. Pinangahan namin baga na kukulang sa nagbayaga na ubus ka sa akin, narinig mo ako at natiyawan. Dapat mo na malaman na wala na mga sinasabi na mahal ng labi.
Once again, our D Captains, Carl, Jober, King, and Nan!
She that fast like that, riding skyway in our fashion.
And now to command the stage, we have Kyle, CP, Robin, and Brian, our D Commanders! And now, to give us an empowered performance, taking center stage with confidence, let's give it up for P-pop girl group Yara! Yara! So honored and so grateful to be here sa D-Grind's D-Purpose concert. Grabe yung mga performances kanina. Sobrang cute. Kita-kita mo yung fruit ng training under the D-Grind Studios. Kaya maraming salamat po for being here to support yung mga performers natin tonight. And of course, thank you rin po sa panonood sa amin. So mga hindi pa po nakakalala sa amin, we are Yara under Sony Music Philippines. So yung kinanta po namin kanina is our latest single entitled Sabi Ko Na. So it was written by J. Roa and produced by Yang Bawa. So thank you po. So mapapakinggan niyo po yung song kung gusto niyo po ulit pakinggan, magdrama po kayo sa buhay. Yan, pakinggan niyo lang po. Ako na siya sa lahat. Spotify, YouTube Music, everywhere. And yung music video din po siya available. So please show some love by following our social media accounts then. Search nyo lang po Yara PH kasi very soon magkakaroon po ng Sabi Ko Na remix with Nathan. Kung kilala niyo po si Nathan. So next month po siya lalabas on June. Magkakaroon din po ng music video. So yun, maraming salamat po. And D-Grind, maraming salamat po for having us tonight. Isang malakas na palakpakan po. Namin namin po. Coach Thank you po for having us.
And also, gusto ko rin pasalamatan yung mga
nurturing their children so passion nila sa performing. Nurturing their talents kasi sooner or later makahelp din po yun sa paglaki nila. Hindi lang sa skills pero like sa discipline niya, confidence. Kaya maraming salamat. So we're down to our last performance. We're gonna do a cover of a K-pop song and then of course our song then entitled Exena. So sana ba ma-enjoy niyo. Salamat.
They could describe everything as one single word. You know, like Bugatti, Tesla, fried chicken, party on your ears, this song. Oh my God, oh my God, is this real? Oh, we're the special tonight, gang gang. Oh, we're going out tonight, gang gang. Oh my God, this song is so lit. Congratulations, and you're like, gang, 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 gang.
Now let us meet the Idols 2025, beginning with our first D-Idol, Athena.
Enzo and Sam.
Princeton,
Gabby.
Naomi,
Joey.
Rain,
Lloyd.
Princeton,
Jace.
Princess Aaliyah,
Ally.
Cheska, aka Miss Danger.
And Arkin.
Freestyle.
Let's go.
hindi umatabang slow it down. There's so much things to find. I wanna know just what you like and now you're right. The hate on the stars, but all stops saying
Pagsasabihan ko ba araw-araw buhay mo ba ako ba pinira pinapaaral inawaya tapos di ba pwede pagmahal bilang kaya ano'y pasisigawan ikaw lang gusto at kailangan ano'y pasisigaw sa lahat ng ibayapin ng mundo ang kailangan ano ba yung pagkandama ito mo sinilalang ipinabaagaw pinakaya pang magtapo-tapo di ba pwede na pagmahalan niya di lang kaya tanging maya
They could describe everything with one single word. You know? Gang, 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 gang.
Wow! Another big hand for Diano's 2025!
Wow, such an amazing performance by all of them.
I know, all stars right here on stage. We see a bright future.
Yes, grabe talaga. Actually, guys, this is the first time
Feeling Diano 2025, let's go!
This is actually the first time that this was done here in the Philippines, guys. So, wow, D-Grind are really trendsetters.
Super
right?
trendsetter, super solid. And partner, ano ba kung ano pang solid for tonight? The visuals have been showing. So how about a solid round of applause for Direk Michael Revilla. Palamakan naman natin siya. Sobrang ganda. Mas nakaka-indak talaga ng tagumpay kapag nakikita mo sa likod, ang gaganda ng mga nakikita na visuals.
I
Diba?
love it, grabe, yes.
Here's another solid. This time, ladies and gentlemen, you're not just gonna be mere viewers. We have a little game for you guys. Trivia questions, all about the grind. Just raise your hand and maybe wave a little bit and groove a little bit para maka-induct naman kayo. And then we're gonna be giving you a chance to win some merchandise from the grind, which you could get at the reception area before you leave. So don't you forget. So madali lang ha. We ask you a question, give us the right answer, you get a prize later at the reception area. Let us check. Ladies and gentlemen, Music Museum, gising pa ba tayo? Alright, question number 1. Ito daw. Kilala ang D-Grind sa pagsasayaw at syempre naging tanyag ang kanilang pagsasayaw with this artist. Sinong artista ang kasama nilang sumayaw na like Jenny? Na sobrang sumayaw.
Yes, raise your hand.
Ito na, may kasamang induct. Alright, nauna siya. Bright student. Hi, what is your name? Athena. So, who is this that I'm talking about, this celebrity? It's correct. I'm gonna bring in for Athena. Show some love. Athena, thank you so much. Partner, how about the next question coming from your side?
Alright, I'm sure alam na alam niyo to. Noong March 15, 2023, unang binuksan ang tahanan ng D-Grind. Ito ang DSS. Ano ang ibig sabihin ng DSS?
DSS.
Oh, yes.
DSS lang ah.
Yes. Yes, sayo mo kayo. Sige, ako ba mag-a-adjust?
Hey, here's your microphone. Here you go. Hi, what's your name?
Nathan po.
Nathan.
Yes, Nathan. And your answer is?
The Grind Studio Success po.
Ulit. One more.
The Grind Studio of Success.
Yes!
Your prize later on in the claim at the reception coming from D-Grind. Alright, one last question before we move forward in our program. Eto, I don't know if you were able to hear it, if you get to be in the huddles of D-Grind, but meron silang sobrang sikat na affirmation that they shout out loud every after performance or before they perform. Meron ba makakapabigay sa amin ito? Mabilis siya, para siyang battle cry. Ayun! Punta tayo dun. Mukhang D-Grind dito si Madam. Hi! Good evening. Please introduce yourself with the whip of the hair.
I'm Janet Mabasa, mother of Kyle Francis
Okay,
Mabasa.
Janet. Okay, with conviction. Ano yung affirmation natin?
Kampay sa tagumpay.
Kulang. One more
Kampay
time.
sa tagumpay sa matinding tagumpay forever and ever.
Miss Janet, congratulations. Iyon naman, makakampay ka talaga. Ayan, ladies and gentlemen, mamaya, baka we can do it all together. But in the meantime, you folks, alam mo ba ang sikreto kung bakit nagtatagumpay lagi ang D-Grind in all their endeavors?
Yes, what is it?
It is because they have a big heart and of course hands to help out. So ladies and gentlemen, let me show you the heart of D-Grind. So watch this.
Jesus said
Let's give a round of applause for The Grind Official!
Hits me
Isang malapit ang naglalagap-lag na palakpakan para sa G-Medic Vision! the main reasons why we all so love D-Grind and all its members, why we all so love our D-Grind t-shirts, is because they share this common trait. You know what that is?
What is it, partner?
It is being grateful.
Yes, being grateful. Gratitude is really such a beautiful gift, and when we feel gratitude, we invite many more things to be grateful for. So tonight, I invite you to feel that gratitude to God, to this moment and the process that all brought us here. And speaking of gratitude, partner, did you know, and everybody here, did you know that D-Grind is so grateful, that they are so grateful for every opportunity, that they took the opportunity to film something very special for all of you tonight. And guess what? You will be the very first to witness this.
How about a big hand for that? Wow. First dibs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how they thank all of you for showing up and showing some love. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all watch this. sometime soon. Alamin natin yan. So follow na kayo sa... Love it. Personalized items Kasi ayaw natin na nagkahihirangan. Amazing!
Wow!
Thank you so much sa aking mga kasabuan. Alay, Mary Jo Marie, Akin.
Personalized
Cute.
shirts, personalized mugs with their names and of course the faces on it. Wow!
Grabe.
Feeling the love talaga.
I know right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's such a beautiful night with beautiful energy coming from all of you right here. But another round of applause for all of you who joined us tonight. Maraming salamat po for staying. Tunay na nagtagumpay ang ating endak ng tagumpay.